Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Damn She Jamaican. If you're new to this channel, welcome to my channel. So ever since my last video, you guys have been asking me about my eyebrows. I didn't really touch on that in that video. So in this video, I wanted to make sure that I show you guys how I do my eyebrows every day. And yeah, so right now my face is just moisturized and I have on some eye cream and everything. I look kind of like oily on the camera. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna just prime our eyebrows, and I'm gonna be using my Skindinavia primer, and I'm just gonna spritz that all over my brows because we want to make sure that our brows are gonna stay in place all day. So after that's done, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my Mercier and I'm just gonna set that primer real quick with my Dose of Colors setting powder brush, just so that that primer stays and it just sets a little bit. We're just gonna do this like slightly. We don't want to overdo it. Okay, so to start the brows, we're actually going to go in with the Brow Wiz from Anastasia, and I don't like to use a very dark brow color because my hair is already dark, and I feel like that's how you get like that scary look, you know, when people do their brows and they're like, oh my gosh, you got on like eyebrows. So we're not really going for that look. We're going for something more just neutral and sophisticated and still in your face, wham, like, ooh, she looks good with the eyebrows on, but not dang eyebrows. You know, we're not going for that like. So we're just gonna use dark brown, and this is much softer. You want to make sure that your hair is also tweezed and waxed, or however you like to maintain your brows, because it just makes this step a lot more easier. So right now I'm just going in and tracing in my brow. The key to doing your brows is honestly just being confident that you know exactly what you're doing, and I promise you everything will turn out fine. Like, you just have to just be confident. It's all about confidence. So right here what I'm doing is I'm just stroking it up a little bit, and then I'm just drawing a line just so it's all soft. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in and we're going to blend this out with the spoolie, which is the most important part of this tool. You just wanna push up, literally just push it up like this and just blend it across. You just wanna blend it out just like that. And if you feel like the blending process took away from the brow, you could just go back in and add some more and just trace it in. So I'm gonna do the other side. Now that's just the outline now, like that's just the outline. It's not all the way done yet. Once we go in with the concealer, it's just gonna look like life. All right, so for the other brow, we're just gonna go in and do the same thing we did with the other one and just trace in your brow. You don't want to overly like draw something that's not there. You just want to fill it in nicely, you know. And I like this Brow Wiz because it's so thin, so you can get really precise. Okay, and with the spoolie, we're just gonna blend that real quick just so it looks more realistic and it looks more like hair. So once you apply the product, you want to also make sure that you go back with the spoolie and just really brush it in. The spoolie is very important. It really is. Once you set that product on there, you want to make sure that the spoolie gets its work in too. Okay guys, so for the next step, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in with the Sigma Flat Definer E15. I love this brush to fill out my eyebrows and I'm gonna be going in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn. So when I use this, I like to, you know, make sure that the actual concealer is warm on my skin and it warms up, so I apply it directly to my skin, just on my hand like this. Use like this much. And taking the flat definer, I'm just gonna dip it into that and just generously apply this and fill it out nice and neatly. Remember, you want to make sure that you're confident. You got this, you know, you want to own it. So just be confident, you got this. Everybody knows how to do their eyebrows. Like, we got this, girls. We're just gonna go ahead and do this. So you want to make sure that you use a pretty like bright, not a bright concealer. If you really want your brows to stand out, you want to use a brighter concealer. So once you have your outline just like this, you want to go down with the brush and just blend that in. And then on top, we're just going to take the leftover. I'm not even going to dip it back into it, and I'm just going to slowly start to outline the top of the brow. This part right here is the most nerve-wracking part because you want to make sure that this arch is like nice. So you just slowly want to focus on this part. Alright, and like I said, you just want to push that product up and just take it away so that you don't see just straight line. Alright, so now that we got our first brow on and we're looking crazy, we're gonna balance the craziness out by going on the other side of our eyebrow. So we're just gonna dip this in a little bit and just start to slowly outline it. And since we already got this one done, you want to make sure that it is sister brows over here, okay? Like twin sisters. Alright, so now we're just gonna clean up on top of the brow and everything should start to come together after this. Alright guys, so now that we're looking real crazy and these eyebrows is on and I got my eyebrows injections on, I'm just gonna go in with my 3D HD Precision brush by Sigma and I'm just gonna go in and blend this out. I really like this brush because it fits right into the areas that I want everything to blend out. Okay guys, so now that our eyebrows are on, we're just gonna go in with our beauty blender and we're gonna let all this crazy concealer just disappear. So to get rid of this unibrow, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the bottom of the beauty blender and we're just gonna push that in. Just push it in until it naturally just fades away itself. Naturally, when you do your eyebrows, you want to always make sure that the end of your brow fades away a little bit. The darkest part of your brow should always be at the beginning right here. Alright guys, so now that your eyebrows are all on, what we're going to do to make this look more realistic, we're going to put some more life back into the hairs. And we're just going to use the Clear Brow Gel by Anastasia, which is this. And just volumize the actual hairs and give it more life. Okay, then when I'm done with my brows, I take my Mercier and I dip my Dose of Color setting powder brush in it, and I just go in and I set that concealer so that it doesn't move. Alright guys, so this is the finished look with the eyebrows all done and the makeup on top, and I'm ready to go out and slay this look. If you guys like this video, like how I did my eyebrows and liked how everything turned out when it's all put together, don't forget to like this video. We're trying to get at least 50 likes. That's not a lot. We can do it. 50 likes. Don't forget to comment. Let me know if you guys want to see anything else. If you guys have any requests for what I should do for my next video, just let me know, you know. We could work something out. Yeah, don't forget to also subscribe to this channel because we're taking off and I want you guys to be a part of it. So don't forget to, you know, stay in tune. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.